Hello, welcome back to another video. This is week 1 of a new series on iRacing, and what a banger it is. We are at the Nurburgring Nordschleife. This is the combined version, so it races on a bit of the Grand Prix track as well, and we're in the GT3 Challenge driving the McLaren. We haven't qualified for this one, and I haven't done a huge amount of practice in it, which does show on some of the corners. Anyway, I thought this was an absolutely fabulous race, and I hope you do too. If you do think that, please consider liking and subscribing and sticking around, as there'll be some more content like this coming. That's enough from me. Let's get out on track. Well, here we are at the start of this one. Nurburgring combined. Must remember it's not the tourist Farton one.
Okay, Richard, be ready. Catch up to car number 14. Green, let's go.
What was that start? What was that start?
Left side. There's an into Yokohama S. We think it might be Milner. Clear left.
Okay, so we've lost 3 positions on the start, except for the guy who qualified in 11th and was like checked out before the race even
Car ahead
started
is
from the pit.
Thompson, car number 18.
That might actually prove to be a very prudent move on his part. So we're basically at the back of the field, but that's okay. Because this is the Nürburgring and anything can happen here. Come on, Michael, chop chop. Seriously, dude, go faster. Or I am just going to have to send it on you. What is he doing with his brakes? Putting on a light show for us. Is his throttle cutting out? It's weird. Oh dear.
There's an incident in at Van Bogen. Looks like it's Alex.
I remain unconvinced of how you can have a crash there, to be honest, but I have a sneaking suspicion, although he was the only car that lost from that one, it wasn't a single car crash. To the Nordschleife bit of the circuit. Wonderful track this, absolutely adore it.
Car left. Clear left.
Well, I don't think anyone's ever seen a pass in that section of the Nordschleife before. That has to be worth a like and a subscribe, surely.
Alright, Richard, the next car is Max, car number 14. Car clear left.
I felt that. I'm sorry, dude. I don't want to claim mind punt there because I was 3 seconds behind him, but ouch. And this is how you gain places at the
The
Nordschleife.
next car is Milner, car number 19. B license.
I'm not sure how Max is still going behind us with all that damage, but he is, so fair play to him.
The gap behind is now incident in miss hit miss. It looks like Livola.
Hello, McLaren friend. Goodbye, McLaren friend.
The car in front of us is car number 17, B licence.
What concerns me about this is the fact this is obviously a really, it's one of those races where there's a high percentage of crashes. Just have to make sure we're not one of them. Which at this track is, of course, easier said than done. I always screw up that corner. No idea how. I could do that 100 times and I'd never get it right. But either way, I'm pretty sure we're not dead last anymore. Come on, mate. Don't do it.
On your right. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
It's pretty ballsy that, Michael. Well done. Even if you did have to tap me out of the way to get it. Whatever his throttle issues were, I think he's fixed them.
The guy in front is Thompson, car number 18.
Because he is shot off like a scalded cat there.
The gap to B13 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6. Pay attention to track limits. Please, Richard, there's an incident in Brunchen. It looks like Milner. There's an incident in Ice Cola. We think it might be Milner.
Milner's had 2 accidents in one corner. Such a fun circuit.
The gap to Thompson ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds.
Come on, Jim, it's 2.5, not 2.8. I'm not that bad on this circuit. Still very impressed that Max is still going. Guy who started in P11's gained a couple of seconds, but there's 3 laps of this race, so he's not catching us at a pace that's quick enough to get us before the end. At least, hopefully he isn't. Could probably do with a bit more practice. Probably do with a bit more practice on this circuit, actually.
B13, 2 laps of fuel remaining. Incident in Yokohama S. Looks like it's Bali, Victory, and Yuri.
Well, Farley's had some kind of accident, hasn't he? Because he's fallen right back into Michael's clutches. Don't want to fall into those. Those clutches are very hard to get out of, as we've discovered. Wonder if he's got any damage.
The gap in front is now 3.0 seconds. There's an incident in Dunlop car. We think it might be Victory.
Oh, that rejoin looked so bad from here. It looked absolutely horrendous, even from all the way back here. Quite dexterous of Joel to avoid it, I thought. That's definitely a should have stayed in third gear corner.
Okay, Richard, relax, focus, keep it smooth. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Incident in Hanson Back Wogan. It looks like Bali.
That was a bit closer than I wanted to get to Joel there, especially given he's facing backwards. The other plus side is it looks like Michael might have some damage from that. That is such an awesome corner when you get it right. Don't get it right very often, but when you do, it's brilliant.
The gap to Thompson ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1. Yellow flag.
Where?
Okay, Richard, the pit window is now open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 3.
No, Jim, we don't need to pit for fuel. That's dumb. Are you trying to make us even less competitive than we already are naturally? Ooh. Whew. That was a nice little corner there. Don't often get that one right. Guess the only thing we can really hope for now is a bit of carnage further up.
Gap to Thompson ahead is now 3.4 seconds.
We both appear to be catching Victor, at least a little bit. Fortunately, we don't. There doesn't seem to be much of a threat behind. For some reason, Michael is really good at that corner. I don't know how they maintain the speed through there. I really don't. Might just be that the BMW is a better car around the Nordschleife, but who knows? Maybe he's just a better driver than I am. No. That can't be true.
The gap to P10 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8.
At least there was no 1x there this lap.
There's an incident in Ice Curva. It looks like it's Thompson. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay, Richard. The next car is Victory. Car number 13.
That's actually a shame because he was a really competitive driver. Got excellent pace. Yeah, his race is over, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for him.
The gap to P9 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2 seconds.
Oh, that looks... that looks dangerous. Thank goodness we're not a part of that.
The guy in front is De Matteo, car number 6, B license.
Again, how did I nearly do that? Still can't believe we're actually P10 here.
10th position. One more lap to go. There's an incident in Yokohama S. We think it might be Irvin. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh dear.
Nice one, Loris.
I get the impression he didn't really mean to say that. Hello, Loris.
Left side. Clear left.
Goodbye, Loris.
Sweet pass, mate.
He must have some kind of damage because there's just no way.
All right, Richard. The next car is Yuri, car number 9, B license.
No one would willfully give up a position that easily without any kind of fight. Stop spitting gravel at me. Nice little defensive move. Come on, man, you've got damage, get out the way. pushing like hell here. Oh dear. We're apparently trying to mate with the barriers. Look at the speed advantage that guy has. How is it? Well, I've discovered we're going to have to send it at some point into one of the corners. Oh, not that one. Sorry, I'm not oh god. Sorry, I'm not chatting much, but P8 calls. It beckons to me. So does a date with the barrier if you keep that up, Richard. This guy's lines are really weird. Oh, this is intense. But then it's a race at the Nurburgring. What race at the Nurburgring isn't intense? I'm surprised Loris gave us that position as easily as he did. I think he could have done a much better job of fighting us. I'd say that we're probably in prime overtaking position here, but we're not because we don't have the top speed that the Porsche has, which might be one of the reasons he's chosen it actually. We won't get into a position before the sharp left where we can't go too wide. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Oh, hello, Loris. I thought we dumped you. Apparently not. Oh, he's driving on the edge here. Do you know what though? If he keeps this, fair play to him. Shit.
Car left. Clear left. We've been warned about track limits.
Yeah, Jim, we should be more concerned
Richard,
with
come on
barriers.
mate, defend your position.
Really need to learn to handle that section of corners a lot better than I just have. Oh god! Remember, Richard, this is not a flying lesson. Oh god, oh, wow, hello. Why are you travelling at 7 miles an hour? I'd say we've absolutely pulled a blinder here, but we haven't, because we're just not close enough to... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. What are you idiots doing? Stop it. Look... Well, they're on single screens, aren't they? Guys. Don't. Please.
I don't think it's dirty, but it's definitely fun.
That got a bit intense at the end, didn't it?
Yellow flag.
Oh.
10th position. There's the finish. Good drive.
That was better than our I rating suggested anyway. Another wonderful chaotic race at the Nurburgring. So there you have it, a start of P16 after no qualifying attempt, and we finished in P10. Couple of on-track overtakes and a couple of errors meant that we couldn't get up to P8, which I think would have been an excellent finishing position from where we started. If you did enjoy that one, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel, and appearing on your screen shortly should be the opportunity to do just that, as well as a video that the algorithm thinks you might like. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later.